is the awesome picture of doom, the devastating force of nuclear power unleashed by man. The fate of the world hinges on a considered control of atom testing, on a sober re-evaluation of the bomb as a weapon of war. Finally, there has been acknowledgement that man's future rests in his own hands. An atom test ban agreement has been initialed in Moscow. Soviet Foreign Minister Andrei Gromyko was the negotiator for his nation in 10 days of intensive parleys. The United States was represented by W. Averill Harriman, who was successful in not having the atom test ban tied to a non-aggression pact. Britain's Viscount Hailsham concurred with the other two representatives in agreeing to ban tests in the air, under the sea, and in outer space. Now, each government must ratify the historic agreement. The infamous East Berlin Wall is visited by a distinguished American. Former Vice President Richard M. Nixon arrives at Checkpoint Charlie for a first-hand look at the barrier. He is accompanied by his family, who are touring Europe with the man who ran against Mr. Kennedy for the presidency. He expresses himself in complete accord with Mr. Kennedy's pledge to West Berliners that the Allies will never abandon the city to the foes of freedom. Later, Mr. Nixon crossed over into East Berlin by himself and said he found an undercurrent of resistance to communist tyranny among the East Berliners.